Throughout the years of Yu-Gi-Oh, there has always been an established meta. And that meta goes on to influence what people typically play at the larger events. But what if you took a list of every deck from the September 2011 meta, randomized them, and put them into their own single elimination bracket tournament, allowing for exactly one of every different type of deck to be represented? In this series, Joe and I will be playing out a full single elimination bracket tournament. Each week, Joe and I will be playing a different deck, and whatever deck wins will move on, and whatever deck loses will be eliminated. The goal of this series is to see if the traditional meta will reign supreme, or if a new champion will be crowned. Be prepared for jank winning, meta losing, and for the format as we know it to be turned upside down. Welcome to the Tournament of Tournaments.
Okay, today we're playing Dark Dragon, but maybe back in the days we called something close to Disaster Dragon. I guess it's more Dark Dragon now because it's actually using Dark Creator in combination with Greffer and then the Noliris package with Phantom of Chaos. Obviously, this deck has the ridiculous upside of on the opening turn being able to put Sky Scourge Noliris into the graveyard through either Trade-In or Dark Greffer, and then combining it with Phantom of Chaos to wipe the board, give you the draw, and potentially fuel the graveyard with Wet Eyes Wyvern, Necro Gardener, maybe potentially opening cards like Gold Sarcophagus could set up future turns. Obviously, Future Fusion is a ridiculous card when you open it in a deck like this, allowing you to ditch all your Red Eyes plus Red Eyes targets. It's a pretty cool deck, amazing upside, really wants to go first. We'll see what happens.
Guys, Spellcasters have made it. They made it to round 2. And the fact that they have, this does prove in some way that any relative clump of good cards can make it in Tengu Plant format. This format is so diverse and has so much counterplay to everything that, let's be real, you know, if this deck can win, probably anything can win with the right player. This list comes from an Edison list that, you know, honestly, I think this drastically improves on quite a bit. The issue with the Edison version of this is Raiko Caius being like such generic spot removal means it's really hard for you to stick like Secret Village and Pitch Black Power Stone. And even like Defender getting banished by Caius hurts a lot. But in this format, there's a lot more destruction and a lot less like just generic spot removal across the board, which means that, you know, your cards can kind of stick and you can kind of feel your deck function to a degree, which is really cool. So Defender is a hard underrated card. The fact that you can remove a spell counter to protect your spellcaster monsters is just really, really good. I feel like this card was underrated for a long time. I never really saw that this card got a lot of play, but I absolutely love it. This build is so fun. We got it to round 2. Let's see if we can bust this thing into top 16. All right, Tournament of Tournaments, episode 35. We're playing some Yugi Kaiba practically. You know, we got the dragons versus the spellcasters. You know, I didn't really imagine this matchup going into things. Joe, I'm terrified of your deck. I can't even remember. Do I get to go first? I think I do.
Yeah, the last matchup was Heroes.
Oh, yeah. So, okay. I might be safe from getting, like, just hand loop turn 1. So, I guess I'll go Scissors. I believe in this Spellcaster deck, you know. It's pretty good, damn. Standby main. I have turned off your entire deck. I win the game now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll book him. Okay, now we're cooking. I'm gonna poke over that. Set a mystery card and pass. Not bad. Yo, what the hell? This is strong. I'm just gonna attack. Oh, there is a Gores. Okay. Main phase 2. I will flip summon Spy. I am going to special summon a Descendant.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just gonna tribute to pop that. And then, yeah, I think I'm fine with just passing here.
I don't think there's any way I win this. I'm going to switch this to attack mode and try and attack. And then next turn you can summon Effect Valor and go into Librarian.
Correct? Oh, Ivan. The Librarian is really good.
Yeah, it's a Spellcaster.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it has to be worth. It has to be. I'm in a normal, we'll synchro. And we're gonna make the Librarian. And then I feel like it's just insane if I just do this.
Yeah. Are you using Dark Arm, like, effect? Or, like, I just put my token in the graveyard kind of prematurely. So you guys can do 34 or 53.
Yeah, true. I think I will. We'll banish the pop.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yep. And then, yeah, I'm gonna pass
All right, I have 6 spells.
you. Do you really? Oh my god. Sometimes going first is just really.
I had 6 spells I wasn't getting in a Dark Creator.
My god. All right, I'll take it.
I don't have any Spellcasters in my deck, so that's unfortunate. I don't even have any in the extra deck.
We'll send it.
I just have to hope you don't draw it. That's really it. Okay, I guess that's something. I like genuinely don't know what to do with this card in this deck.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure I send Wyverns, right? Like all the Wyverns?
Yeah, you get rid of the Wyvern. Usually what I'll do is I'll do Wyverns, Red MD, and then the... What's the name of the...
Like that one, and then Prime Material.
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
Like, just like this. That's my instinct, just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I think so. I guess because I have it, I should just play this.
Yeah. Makes sense. See, now, I don't... Oh, I can't remember if the side is updated, but I like to side one copy of Quackimiro Drago for matchups like this.
That is not in there. But
nice.
why is that good against your deck? Your deck doesn't special summon, does it? Like, I mean, I guess it does a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it'd mostly just be for like Chaos Orc. Also, technically Spy. Plays around that.
So, what card is good enough just to tutor?
Did you not get Eradicator? Eradicator is a good card.
That's kind of slow.
It is pretty slow.
Thinking Monster Reborn is a good hedge.
Fair enough.
Okay, can I activate multiple red eyes in the same end phase? Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm actually not going to send the Dark Horse.
Well, no, it says
I'm going to
once,
send the other red.
It says once per turn. Once per turn during your end phase, you can banish this card.
Yeah, that's a soft once per turn though, not a hard once per turn. I'm gonna actually just send both the red eyes after thinking about that.
All right, that's
okay.
fine.
That makes more sense to me.
Yep.
All right, so end phase, target this one here.
That is fine.
You cannot normal summon a set. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to just do both. Is it during my end phase?
It's only...
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll just...
Yeah.
Yeah, once per turn during your end phase. I might as well just do both.
Okay.
Sure. I'm just gonna call spells, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you only hit one, which is fine.
Okay, that was the one. Yeah, that was the one. It was. I get to see your hand at least. Though.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we can play around those.
I'm actually kind of chilling though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like Loki, I'm kind of fine.
Are you though?
Yeah. I'll show you.
I mean, I see. Okay.
We get the Defender, we get the Pitch Black Power Stone set, and the Torrential, right? Then you get the. I have to pass. Yeah, it's a pass. All right, I will protect him and take 1,200.
Activate Red Eyes effect and target Red Eyes in the graveyard.
You can't
Can I do that.
I don't think you can target
You
the
can't?
red
Okay.
eyes. Yeah.
Okay. Was it always like that? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Perfect. Yep. All right. I'll target the prime material.
I will Veiler.
Good.
Yeah. All right. Do you run
get to see
Veiler?
this.
You do, but this is even worse for you. My God. Do you run Veiler? I need to know. I'm gonna check.
I don't think I run Valor.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. Holy shit. I'm gonna normal summon Gale. And half one of them.
Yep.
Then I'm going to Synchro for a very good card right now.
Yep.
We're going to get 2 of these bad boys. I'm going to activate the Pitch Black Power Stone. I will move, so it has 3 counters on it. I'll move 1 onto my Arcanite Magician. I'm trying to think, do I just OTK you? Okay, we're gonna go all in. I'm going to use the effect of Arcanite Magician, removing from Pitch Black Power Stone, targeting your red MD. And we'll do it again on the Future Fusion, just to get rid of that. I will enter battle phase. I will attack over that.
I think that's game, right?
Yeah, 16, 3, and then this is at 34. So that's exact game if you don't have Gorse.
Yeah. I have Dragon's Ravine.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you have Dragon's Ravine. I'm trolling.
Mm-hmm.
My God. Yo, spellcasters are broken. We just beat dragons through Future Fusion. My God. That was crazy. What'd you have in your hand?
A Dark Grepher and a Trade-In.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't think I've ever resolved the Pitch Black Power Stone with the Arcanite, but that is
Arcanite Magician, yeah.
is absurd because he's non once per turn and he can remove from anywhere, which is why this card just has insane synergy with it. But my God, I mean, I knew I'd have an advantage going first into game 1, but yeah, I would have never guessed I would have won game 2 if I'm being honest. That was
Not summoning Grepher was the mistake because in main phase 2 when I read Pitch Black Power Stone, I realized you can't do it on my turn. So I knew Arcanite was the threat of like the synchro you'd go into.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna try and do like a torrential Veiler play, like get me to use Privateerial Dragon. So I guess that was short-sighted.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, in main phase 2, I wanted to encourage you to leave Arcanite in attack mode by putting a bunch of stuff on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess technically, so like if you had put Red MD, if you would have normal summoned the Greffer prior to battle phase, it would have been a torrential slam easy, right?
Yeah, you would have had to torrential.
Yeah,
I mean, I would have used Red M first to force out the Veiler, and then summoned Greffer, and then you torrential.
and I still get to protect my guy, and then yours is
Yeah.
wiped. So like, I literally my
Yeah.
only goal is make this survive through battle phase, and I think I'm fine. And then the BLS top was
Yeah.
just absurd. So yeah, it was kind of limited options. That's why when you like saw my hand, I was like, I actually think like I'm chilling.
I guess it's kind of hard with your deck having, what's it, like 13 spells and 8 or 9 traps. I could have waited to see your opening play.
Yeah.
Is duality that powerful? Like, probably not. That was probably a mistake too, just using Eradicator early.
I mean, the nice thing is it does. I mean, I guess you're never gonna know what my hand is, and you're probably worried about a quick Secret Village slam. I don't know.
Yeah, but Secret Village isn't even...
It's not relevant.
At that point, I really didn't have spells anymore.
Yeah.
I was trying to hit the duality. Like, once I looked at the deck, I was like, go ahead and hit duality. Because honestly, all your traps, double bottomless, double solemn warning, and torrential, like, none of those seemed like they really did much. Like,
Yeah.
If you had warning, I could just play around it by not using Red MD. But it probably would have been better to hold it in retrospect.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really just feel like this is one of those games where I feel like I just had the nuts. I mean, technically, if you would have hit traps, I think I got screwed. Because, like, Pitch Black Power Stone is what won
Yeah.
that. But,
If I had another turn, I think I was getting out of this because I was drawing into Dark Nolaris,
oh, yeah.
and then I was gonna go, and then I could have went like Greffer, Pitch, Necrogardna, crash the Greffer, summon this, and I don't know, maybe I could do something,
Yeah.
figure something out from that point.
I just, like I said, I didn't expect to be able to, like, do that much in a single turn. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words on how on that
Getting
game.
OTK'd, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I didn't even know this deck was capable of an OTK. If I'm being honest, so I was like, my god.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
But yeah, I mean, I guess, hey, Spellcasters, they're moving on. You know, I've always said this deck was cool, and I mean, it's got responses. It clearly can work. All right, guys, that might have been the quickest episode of tournaments we've ever had, but yeah, I don't really know what to say after that one. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Make sure you guys subscribe, not only to me, but also to Joe, to help support the series and this channel, the growth of the format, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you guys have a great time dueling today.